welcome to Val. I wanted to go over Val, and as you can see I'm straight into the perks. I'm looking at health regen, because Val is weak. Running fast, that means she can get away quicker. Reload speed, that's my general go-to. Jetpack, the jump height, and briefly I think I focus on clip size, there you are, and that's good for like the heal gun. But generally I want to get away from the monster because Val's quite weak on her own, so I go for speed against the new type of Kraken, which is always a challenge. And don't forget, these are bots as usual. So I just wanted to show this. I think I actually lose at the end of this one, but I just wanted to go over some of the healing tips for Val. So I sort of detach myself from the fight a bit here, so I can just go over the healing tips. I let people go down so that I can show off some of Val's more useful tactics, because of course she does have the tranquilizer, she does have the sniper rifle, which can do a ton of damage, both to support your team and their own. But you can't get carried away with that, and I've just been in a lobby where someone got carried away with the tranq, with the sniper rifle. Yes, you want to star those up, but the way I show you, you can star those up without sacrificing your team for lack of healing. So here we go. As you saw at the start, the screen was shaking, so doubtless the monster's going to spawn in very close. I thought he was going to spawn straight away in the area, but as it turns out he's very close already. So there he is. Again, you know, he shouldn't have started that close, but it works out alright for us in this one because I want to show off Val's healing. So I don't restart, I just let him go. Now again, I'm not really keeping a huge track on where the monster is. Instead, I'm looking more at the wheel on the left to see who's hurt and who's injured and who needs topping up. That gives you a good idea of how see, everyone's healed up, and there I'm using the tranq. So it gives you a good idea of who's being hit when and where they are in relation to the monster. It tells you where the monster is. Now as you can see, the little minions have started attacking. So I let the one go down there just to show you that. Now you can heal from a distance using Val's gun. You don't have to go in for the kill and pick someone up manually. You can use the gun from a distance. Now I think I go down in a minute here because I'm really low on health. Similarly, I go next to those monsters, which is idiot thing to do. But as I've shown you before, a good idea is to switch into another character that's available rather than just lay there on the ground firing or not firing. As you can see, Daisy picked me up there, so in a minute I switch out of Trapper and into Medic again. And as you can see, before I did that, I deployed the dome to catch the monster. Now he's out of armor, he's just on health, and I'm just picking people up and healing people up as best I can. So once the wheel is full on everyone, you see I've topped up everyone. I switch to tranquilizer first because you want to slow them down as much as possible. And then I can see I'm switching quickly to sniper rifle, but then I see my team get hurt. So switch out of that after taking one quick shot and straight on the heal gun again. And I'm just healing everyone. I'm looking around, trying to find the Trapper. There she is. She goes down, so I'm healing her up, do a quick heal burst. Now notice, when I did that quick heal burst there, I think I've paused it now, yeah, there we go. As I did that quick heal burst, her health went up significantly in that skull region, and as you know, when the health gets to the top of the skull, the player gets up again. Now, it does say in the comments, thanks girl, or something like that, I owe you one, Daisy. So Daisy did pick her up, but by using the health burst and the gun, you can fly over someone and do a flyby healing, which is always nice, and then use the gun to pick them up from a distance. But that being said, you can do a flyby healing where you can zoom over their heads and use the heal burst, and then use the heal gun from a further distance. So jet boost over their heads, do a healing burst, and then pick them up from distance using the heal guns, because you don't need to get in close Kyra's the same with her heal gun. You can fire those heal projectile grenades from a distance. You don't have to go to the person to pick them up. What you don't want is three hunters crowding around one character trying to pick them up. Even an AI monster will focus in on that. A player monster will definitely focus in on that and inflict huge damage. So you want your team to be attacking the monster, driving the monster away, and then you can heal either from a distance, or if it is safe, you can go in and pick them up manually. Picking them up manually is faster, but sometimes it's better to heal from a distance. If you see your team getting in trouble, heal them a bit first. Ignore the player clicking like mad if they're saying, oh, heal me, get me up, get me up, get me up. Ignore that if you have to, and just focus on the wider picture, because at the end of the day, it's down to the wider dynamic. Is the rest of the team hurt? Are they? But they're still on their feet, so maybe heal them first. So I carry on in a minute just to complete the match. So already there you see the monster's health is down to half. But the minions are spawned in. Someone puts a cloak up, and I'm just taking my time with the sedations, with the sniper bullets in these guys' backsides. And I can see the main monster's health is starting to go down again. So I turn around and think, alright, so where's everyone? They're engaging the monster again. So I do a flyby healing there where I sort of stop my push halfway through and just sort of hover suspended above the players. I heal everyone from that. Now don't forget, you can also, I'm drawing the players back to the second generator. But don't forget, you can also heal your players through any surface. If you're above them, you can heal them with a heal burst. If you're below them, you can heal them with a heal burst through a wall. So don't be afraid to hit that. If they're on the other side of the wall, if they're within reach, still heal them. I'm back to these guys now and healing them, and I think the monster attacks again in a minute. Now I thought most players with half health, they want to wait till they're a bit more fully healed up before they attack again. So this is a bot, so it just comes straight back in. As you see, no one's hurt yet, so I'm just doing what I can with the tranquilizer and the sniper rifle. Taking pot shots with the sniper rifle, not zooming in all the time, because sometimes it's better just to let it brood. Sillily I jump into that. So I can see there two attackers. One rushes in, so I go for that one because he's attacking the monster, so I rush in to heal him up. I back off again a bit because I'm taking fire, let the monster pass me, and carry on healing the players I can see. And before I go back in, because I don't want to go back in straight away because I haven't got enough health. So Daisy's gone down. I'm healing her just a bit, just a tab. And that's what you don't want. You see, you've got players in there all crowded around Daisy. That's a prime target. If it wasn't for the fact they're cloaked, then the monster could have capitalized on that, and a player would. And that's the most important part. An AI might not, but a player would. So again, you see I'm switching to Trank, everyone's nicely healed up, I'm taking pot shots. When the reticle turns red, that's when you've got a monster or a animal in your sights. So again, just to clarify, what you want to do with Val is stay back, use the healing gun from a distance, shoot the monster only when everyone else's health is nice and full. Using that method might be a bit like, oh no, I want to prestige my sniper rifle or my tranquilizer gun, I need seconds, I need to shoot this thing. Alright, if you want to shoot it at the beginning of the fight, before everyone starts to take damage. Maybe in the middle of the fight, as you saw when everyone else is healed up. But if you just use the tranquilizer and the sniper rifle, don't forget, you are a medic. You are not assault. You cannot do this kind of damage and expect to get away, unscathed. The monster is more powerful than you are, so don't expect to do a lot of damage and recover well, because you won't. So as you can see, I'm just fast forwarded just a bit. We beat that fight, but ultimately the ship's taken too much damage. It's going to go down. So we're just trying to kill the monster at this point. Don't forget, it's an instant win if you kill the monster before the ship goes down.
Grenade!
So I'm grabbing the ledge, staying up top nice and high. Taking a couple of pot shots with scope. And then a couple of pot shots with the tranquilizer gun. And I'm on the heal gun. And I'm holding down the trigger, even though there's no one near me yet. Just so if anyone flies in front of me, I can clip them with a healing gun and they attach to them. So once that beam goes on, unless you deliberately turn away, it's very difficult not to go away from it. So I'm just taking pot shots. He's right in front of me, so it's real easy on the minions. Tranquilizer, and then pot shots. Ultimately the monster wins, but as you can see from the magic of editing there, as you'll see at the end, you still get a huge amount of heal on the gun and a huge amount on the tranquilizer and the rifle. So you can see lots of damage, so it is worth doing that.